Tonight at 7 o'clock, it will be 25 years exactly since the first episode of Shortland Street went to air. More than 6,200 episodes later, the hospital-based soap opera has employed more writers, actors and production crew than anyone can remember. Its budget is a commercial secret, but the initial 230 episodes cost roughly $10 million, and there have been 6,000 episodes since. It's an extraordinary industry hothouse. And very few of the New Zealand actors aged under 50 now famously plying their trade in Australia or the United States didn't spend some time on Shortland Street. So we went to talk to 4 core cast members currently: Sally Martin, Pua Mangasiva, Sam Bunkle and Ben Barrington, about life on a program that not only supports an industry but makes you such a star you get yelled at on the street.
Yes, yeah.
Or just Shortland Street. Do you get that? Oi, Shortland Street! Shortland Street!
Yeah, that's this funny one where people will announce to everyone around, Shortland Street!
Now, some of you may never yell Shortland Street at Sam and Ben or the actors who preceded them. Let's go. Temuera Morrison, Martin Henderson, Robin Malcolm, Carl Urban, Anna Hutchison, Robbie Mangasiva, Rose McIver, Anthony Starr and so many more. But over a quarter of a century, they've been part of a cultural industry. Many thousands of jobs, hundreds of millions of dollars, a true production line.
We'll have a whole morning of shooting scenes in the triage, the reception area right here. Then in the afternoon we might go to Boyd's exam room, where Boyd's got an exciting storyline taking place. But those scenes will air throughout the week all over the place. In a different order. So you're quite often shooting one scene, they'll buy that scene, we go rushing out the door like school kids into a little room around the corner, put a different costume on and come running back in to shoot a scene that then takes place 2 days earlier.
What are you shooting today? Are you shooting today?
No.
So you've gone to your scrubs for us?
Just for you.
Meet Sally Martin, who plays head of nursing, Nicole. Yeah, I'm always in my suit. Yeah, I like suits. So when are you shooting again?
Tomorrow.
Right, and do you know your lines for tomorrow?
Yes.
The word is Sally is something of a script savant, but few cast members have more lines than Pua Mangasiva, aka Nurse Vinnie. And on Shortland Street, you make 2.5 hours of TV a week.
I'm probably one of the worst. I never take my scripts home and learn them. I've just developed a way to just be able to pick up my scenes and learn them on the way. But it's really hard. It's not just the line learning. It's having to know where you got to position yourself so the camera's got good angles. You don't get in the way of other people's shots. So you know that you don't have shadows in the microphone. You got to be in the right place with the microphone. You got to be facing the right way. You've got to have the right actions and the right intention as well. So it's not as easy as people think. And this happens like non-stop. Like minute after minute, it just keeps going, cranking the whole day.
And the key to it cranking the whole day is that you don't want to do retakes unnecessarily, right? Because the actor's blown his or her lines.
Yeah, and it's not just the actors blowing their lines and ruin it for the other actors. It's like people who hold the camera, like our man over there. You know, if you ruin their shot, they have to start all over again. You know, it's a hard process, man. It's a hard process, but it's worth it in the end.
And this is sought after work. 5 days a week, a full-time professional, guaranteed income until your character is killed off. Actors want it. Ask Sam and Ben.
It took me a long time to get on Shortland Street. Like I auditioned, oh goodness, half a dozen times, more than half a dozen times over the years for different roles. So it took me, but I always wanted to do it because of what other people had said. It's just the best thing to do. You just get to go to work every day and you learn so much. You work with a lot of different other actors and it's a great experience.
That thing of doing it every day is...
Yeah.
It's so... it's a gift that you don't often get as an actor. I mean, even if you're working on a film, you wouldn't probably shoot every day.
You don't shoot every day.
And then you'd do it for
3
4 months and then you'd have time off.
Yes, nice work if you can get it, but know your lines, get them out and move on. For a quarter of a century, a make-believe hospital in Henderson, staffed by actors and scrubs, not medicine, but a kind of cultural chemistry. 2.5 hours of it a week.
My memory is now incredible for that short term. If you asked me what I shot last week, there would have been maybe 30 scenes and I couldn't tell you one. But I have all of these new ones in there. It's just this, it churns away.
So if you had to go now, if someone said
you're on in
tomorrow,
20 minutes,
you could do it?
Yes, yeah. I would be nervous. and I don't often get nervous anymore, but if I had 20 minutes to learn a scene, I would be a little nervous. Also depends who I'm working with.
And the other thing is that you have to, because this is cut, and there's multiple cameras on you, so there's no ad-libbing, because if you have to redo a scene, for the editors, you have to be verbatim the same as you were in the first take every time.
Yeah, we have 3 cameras, and we have a control room where there are people cutting as we speak and as we perform. So not only do we have to get words right, but the cameras have to be perfect and in focus and in the right position in the room. The boom has to be miking us perfectly. The lighting's got to hit just right. We have to get our words right because our cues, the cues to cut are our words. And so, there's a lot of pressure, but yet that all takes place, and we've got one scene and it's shot in 20 minutes and we're on to the next. It's crazy fast.
6,240 something times that's happened. That many episodes. It's remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, it really truly is. Really truly is.
Sally Martin, happy birthday, Shortland Street.